Writing a good CV is really important. It's your opportunity to get across your skills and experience and how they relate to the job you're applying for. Some of the key things that I look for in a good CV, I look for relevance to the job that you're applying for. I want it very quick to be able to see that information. So get the most relevant information, your best skills and experience near the top of the first page. I'm not too worried about length. If you've got a long career, don't try and fit it all into 2 pages. But equally, if you're a recent graduate, you shouldn't have a 3 or 4 page CV. The key thing with all CVs is only include information that's relevant to the job you're applying for. You might have worked through uni, you might have worked in Morrison's or in a restaurant, but we know what you do in those jobs. You don't need to write a paragraph about waiting on tables or working on the checkout. We understand that. We also don't need to know that 20 years ago, you had a job in a bar. Only include the information that's going to get you the job that you're applying for. And if that means your CV is really short but really impactful, that's much better than being overloaded with information. One thing to really check with your CV is spelling and typos. It's a really important part of making sure your application's as tight as possible. The other thing to consider when preparing your CV for a job application is tailoring it to who you're sending it to. Make sure that whoever's going to receive your CV is going to get the best and most relevant version of your CV for what they're looking for. Always bear in mind that most CVs are skim read. You have very few seconds to make an impact when someone's looking at your CV. You've got a very small amount of time to make an impact, so make it straight away with your CV.